I'm laughing because I say that, that's going to get somewhere where it's going to be investigated, and those people will be operated. So again, I'm here to tell you that people are being operated outside of you operating me. I'm not doing it, but somebody's going to do it. I'll tell you right now, I've been through this long enough to know their representations and their inferences are the reverse. Remember, what's his name? What's that guy who used to drink in the Marshal Service? Earp was his name or something? He was on the news, or Roderick, one of them. He was on the news saying, well, any criminal that says this or does that is usually the reverse of what they say. Now, in real law enforcement, engaged in real activity, that could be true. But that's a cover story for what they're actually doing. It's projection, what law enforcement is actually doing. So when they're out there telling you that they're blocking me because I'm a pedophile, the reality is pedophiles are living great lives. The majority of them, you don't know who they are, the majority of wealthy ones. And it doesn't cost that much money. If you're a millionaire and you're a pedophile, then you're safe as long as you pay the money. And nobody else has a contract on you. So again, it comes down to who has a contract on who. Now, they know how they coded things, so don't act like I'm reacting poorly or wrongly. That person that did that is going to hell. He probably doesn't care because he's killed enough people. And when I sat down with the woman, and the Army veteran dude was a fraud. I mean, the emotional upheaval that he would have caused in anyone's life is enough to send him to hell. You're not to accept the mark of the beast. I don't care who he is. He probably doesn't even work for the company. But he works for the company. You know, the private sector CIA somehow gets contracts. So the history is that these wealthy pedophiles, again, QAnon, he's the Q guy. He must be guilty of something. Again, that I've explained it to you even before QAnon came. So there it is. I don't want to hear that you're protecting your community. It's bullshit. You're the reason there was a mass shooting in Kansas City. You're devils, man. You're devils riding around in a squad car cursing somebody that you want to curse because you're either getting paid for it or you're an ignorant slap and you hate black people, red people, blue people, green people, your own mother. But there were signs that they were devils. As soon as I looked at it, go, look, cemetery. And there was one other thing also. I just can't, I couldn't completely read it. I said, well, we'll see. More children raped, being able to effectuate your criminal operations. Say criminal activity. Yeah, we're criminally, yeah, you're operating. That's an inference. And to see, like, oh, so again, the quickest way to get not, and then everybody else is, and make everybody afraid to say anything, or they'll be the pedophile. Of course, the service jumped on that bandwagon. I'm telling you, they know where to go in most of those cases because they're the ones that caused it. I gotta get some gas. All right, focus back on this. This is my bank up here telling me to focus. Change banks. Actually, I don't want Chase. Chase was suspect anyway. Oh, I mean, I would like to have had a Chase account because I had one before, but they were suspect the whole time. I read into it. I didn't read into it. I read it. See, again, their will to alter what I'm saying, and then say, "Oh, that was an excited utterance. He read into it." Well, Mar, you talk about excited utterance. You know Trump's a pedophile, right, all of you? But no, Trump's not the only one. You don't have to be that rich. In fact, if you're a good old boy that kills pedophiles that aren't pedophiles, then you get to be a pedophile. I guarantee every single person that's doing this to me had sex with more women, men, or children than I ever did. And mine is 4 women. A one night stand, a wife, oh, maybe it was 3 women. Wait, a one night stand, a wife, a girlfriend. I think that was it. It was probably 3. Is there a 4th one? No, there's only 3. 3. Had sex with nobody else on the planet except the man that molested me, who they actually work for at this point, and may have worked for in the beginning. Check the voice patterns on that, assholes. Or I guess you won't, right? Or you'll lie about it. They don't care. They bold-faced lie. I had an internet girlfriend, I guess. Oh, you have to understand what you've all done. Oh, he's driven. Oh, let's drive around a license plate that says driven. The task force is here. They're teaching you all how to do this. Task force. It kills their co-workers and perverts the co-workers. You don't got me with nothing, man. What the hell are you talking about in the head, all of you? You're going, got him, I got you. Yeah, if you drugged me, I'd probably be like, ah, because that's the nature of the narcotics. Not narcotics. They're using spycraft drugs that have a specific outcome. I was drugged to have my muscles tighten like that. And then Slick runs around going, oh, some personal trainer, huh? That's how sick they are. Well, you're the beast, man. Rose Hill Apartments, the beast. And they go, well, no, we're showing you how this is society. And, now you're revealing yourselves as the beast. Nobody's listening to me. God is, and people are hearing me in their head. And no, the people that you sent around that pretended that they were hearing me in their head, no, that's not what I'm speaking about. I don't know where I'm going. God's driving me. Oh, there it is. There's the target. Okay, God. Just like that bridge when he turned my head and turned everybody's head and said they were visible. Well, I just drove over a bridge and he turned my head and goes, "There's the target." Oh, I can do this and not be dangerous. Oh yeah, you talk about excited utterances. How many times did they say I was dangerous? You know how dangerous I am, right? Life in prison for them. Oh wait, is this the target car? Yeah, I guess it is. Toya's actually there? Wait, is it? This isn't it, is it? Oh, this is it. This is it. Yes, it is. I drove right past it. Didn't even think of it. This is the one I'm supposed to heal. Did I go in last? I didn't go in. I just drove past it. Or I didn't even see it because I took a turn up there. Right, so they cursed me from this target. And that's what happens. They curse me from the areas that they know they're cursing people. Again, there might be a trans in here, and they don't want the trans healed because they've been cursing her to be a pedophile her whole life, even before she was trans. So again, that's really what's happening. No, they are operating operations that make people pedophiles. Now, they've slowed down because I started revealing it. So there's actually less pedophiles in the world because I punked out the people that were creating pedophiles. But they still try. I read your projections every day, and don't try to sell me it's me. You know, through all those years that I was able to show you that I can read things, and I'm probably the top psychic in the entire nation. Let be the world. I've got armies of criminal cops cursing my psychic ability every day because I might see them as a rapist, as they were and are. These are guys that go around getting girls drunk and high all day long and then have sex with them at night and then by morning make them believe that they wanted to have sex. All right, I gotta get in here and heal this place. It's a people place. Name of Jesus. Hey, you just blocked me from the housing, man. I'm gonna have so much power to try to get inside of me. Oh look! Oh, they're cursing me! Oh, they're cursing me! Larry, please. That's him. Give me a second. I'll be back. All right, am I on? Hello, hello, hello. No idea why there's not working. All right, here we go again. Hello. Oh, I got headphones. My headphones are off. Let me see. All right, here we go again. A lot to read and see here. I'm going to reload to make sure this comes on. A lot to read and see here. Oh, what is this? Okay, they got something done. Oh, there. All righty, out there and out there land. All right, so here we go again. Rough roads ahead, and I was cursed. So again, a lot to read and see when this happens. So I go over the curb a little bit. The battery drops and rips the power out of the microphone or the interface. So now, I have questions. I question everything that harms people in your community. All of you. So I had questions about all these car accidents, these fatalities. Now I know who they are. They're all of you. They call that ruling, killing people, and forcing them into pedophile and rape and everything else. They call that ruling. Now they call that ruling for Jesus, right? Like Jesus told them to do that, right? I'm sorry to tell all of you, but I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. I'd like to tell you, you're behind last, all of you. You're not even counted with the sheep. You're what's known as goats. You're not going to change if I shut up. Every time you send that message, you're going to be cursed off 10 times 10. And then each time it goes 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. Continually ad infinitum. What they'll say if I shut up, like they did in the beginning, well, that means he's guilty. He shut up. But if you follow their psychological analysis, none of it is based in any fact. It's based in fraud. Let me get in here. Now, what they're going to say is that I'm driving around a parking lot looking for somebody to stalk into the store. So what I'm probably going to do is go down to the end of the parking lot like I planned when they got me to go close up to the store so they could say I followed somebody in. So I'm going all the way back here, and I have no idea who's going in the store. Because they told me to get the voice came up as an inference, and it wanted me to get a. So well, get a parking spot right up front. That's my supposed criminal history. I walked into a store while somebody else walked into a store. I walked out of a store when somebody else walked out of a store. That's my supposed criminal history. I almost feel guilty because half the reasons they're creating a political movement against transgenders is to take me out. Well, you cops have fun in millionaire land. You'll go to hell with it. Every last one of you lying pieces of shit. You PIs, you criminal enterprise people, you cartels, you're all going to hell. Well, praise God in all that you do. Stay peaceful. Why do I put them all together? Because that's who it is. Don't let them tell you they don't work together. Because that's how the nation's failing. They're killing your children with drugs. They're poisoning your children psychologically and with narcotics so they can manipulate them into the criminals they want them to be. So they can keep Ron DeSantis in there, the idiot of the ages. The only person stupider than Trump is probably DeSantis.